What is up, guys? Justin here, Jekyll and Hyde Athletics, jhathletics.com, and coming at you with another training vlog video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so today is actually Wednesday. I got a little behind on posting videos, got a little busy with other stuff, namely our Soul Fighters Academy stuff that we do. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a little card right here, and you click on that and see what we do over there. So anyways, this is going to be a little bit longer video. So I got Saturday's training, Monday's training, and Tuesday's training in here. Today, just got back from my cardio, my walk on the track for about an hour, and yeah, so I figured I'd put this together. I got some time now to do this. So hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're starting with overhead from Saturday using the log bar. This is good simulation for my keg press that I have coming up. Very unstable at the top. Really like this bar. So for the overhead, I'm using the God is a Beast protocol from the new 531 book. I don't know where the fuck Wendler comes up with these names, but they're fucking awesome for all the programs. So basically, I think this is an alternation of spinal tap and boring but strong. So basically what I'm doing here is I did 70, 80, 90% for 5, and then dropped to back down and did 75, 85, 95% for 5. Using 85% of my max for the training here for push press. So this felt really good. It's a very interesting way to kind of program the overhead. I do like a lot of volume for my upper body stuff, so I think this will be good. And I'm alternating this with the dumbbell. So as you see at the end here, I did dumbbell for 10 sets of 5, which would be the boring but strong protocol. So next week I will do dumbbell first with the 70, 80, 90, 75, 85, 95 for 5 first, and then do this boring but strong protocol 10 for 5 at 65%. So yeah, this all felt really, really good. Definitely feel a big difference with this bar as far as wrist stability at the top, and just overall having to be tighter and better position than on a standard bar. Plus I like the neutral grip a lot. It always feels better on my shoulders. So very, very good, very happy with that, especially starting out. Here we go with dumbbell. As you can see kind of in the left corner there, I tried setting up our handle to use that instead, but that didn't really work out for me. So I ended up just going down to 100-pound dumbbell and doing all my sets with that. So 10 sets of 5 with that on each side. Actually felt pretty good on the left towards the end. Usually my left arm really fucking sucks on these. Just the positioning is really weird for me, left-handed wise. And by the end, you can see I kind of changed it around a little bit. I started putting the almost the end of the dumbbell on my shoulder. I've seen a lot of guys do that with the circus dumbbells, but it really only works if you have one that has a flat end on it. If it's a globe bell, it doesn't really work that way. So I don't usually try to train that way. My right arm is always fine with these. I try to get it back as far as possible. With the regular dumbbell, it's a little harder. So. And as you can see, I got a fat grip on there to kind of simulate the grip. So yeah, I did 10 sets of 5 of these. That was a lot of sets, but it felt really good. Like I said, next week this will be the main movement, and then the 10 sets of 5 will be with the actually it'll be with the keg. We have a lighter keg here that I'm going to use for my rep work. I'll just get used to doing the keg, so should be good. We'll see what happens next week. I'll leave it with the rest of this pressing, and then on to the next thing. As you can see, I kind of switched it up a little bit. I'm a little more, dumbbells a little more vertical on the left side. It felt pretty good, actually, doing it that way. So then after that, we did some keg toss. So I got this coming up too. I wanted to try to change it up and make it a little more dynamic, so I kind of set it up, took some steps back, ran towards it, and then took a couple steps back, jumped, and throw. That's kind of how it's going to be set up, usually how it's set up for a keg toss, you know, you kind of, kegs are a little bit far away from the bar. You got to run and get them, kind of bring them back to where you're supposed to be going, and then throw. So, not sure the height on these. I'm thinking around 12 plus ish, just from estimation. But felt really good. I really like doing this kind of stuff. So I did 3 sets of 5 of this, and then was on to some, what did I do after this? Pull-ups and kettlebell swings after this. So a couple more tosses, and then on to the next thing. Okay, so after keg, I decided to do some kettlebell swings and pull-ups. I decided with the kettlebell swings, since I'm going to be throwing overhead, I might as well go high with the swings too. Normally I just do a regular swing, but trying to do heavy and reps and kind of go overhead a little bit, mimic the keg throw position. And then after that I did pull-ups. So lately my shoulders have been bothering me on pull-ups, but I've kind of been doing them a little lazily. So as you can see, I'm starting with some scapular retraction here to kind of get myself in a better position. Actually, my left shoulder was bothering me a little bit before I did these, and then it felt better afterwards. So did 5 rounds of that, 3 pull-ups, and I think 12 on the kettlebell swings. So here we go on to Monday, squats with the safety bar. My stomach was very, very unhappy with me on Monday, so this took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, and I ended up not doing anything else after this just because I was really not in any shape to do anything after this. So yeah, anyways, squats actually felt pretty good. Liking the bar so far. It's been a while since I did a whole cycle with the safety bar, so definitely feeling good. Now for this, this is just a regular 5-3-1 with 5s progression. So this normally would be the 3 a week, but I lowered my training max a little bit to incorporate all 5s. So basically I'm doing 3 sets of 5 every week, and then I'm going back down, doing first set last. So the first weight for 5 sets of 5. So yeah, I just had my my work sets on there. I didn't have any of the volume work. So here's yesterday's bench. I'm also benching this super awesome bar, just to get, like I said, the wrist stability. So that was 190 for 5. This is 215, and then the last set is 245. So this week for the bench stuff, the assistance work was either boring but strong or boring but big, and I did the boring but big just because I'm doing the boring but strong on the overhead stuff. So I figured I'd change it up a little bit, and my bench actually responded pretty good to the boring but big stuff when I was doing it before. So this is 245 for 5. And then like I said, I'll do one set. I put my first and last set here of the assistance work and I was supersetting this with some barbell rows just to get back work in and a little, extra work capacity and get my workout done faster. So as you see here, I was doing rows, 225. I did 4 sets of 10 in between, or 5 sets of 10, sorry, in between my 5 sets of 10 with the bench. So this went really well. Good fucking pump after this, and some assistance work too. So assistance work for this day was dips and chest supported dumbbell rows. On the dips, they've been bothering my shoulders a little bit, so I decided to take a little bit of weight off by using a band and really concentrate on keeping my shoulder blades back and not letting, no shrugging at the top. They look much better, they felt much better, so I think it's definitely helped a lot. So we'll see if I can build back up to doing them without strap or the band. And then chest supported dumbbell rows, I really like these for back. Definitely isolate the back a lot better than, say, a bent over row or whatever, just because you have no momentum at all. Very strict exercise, so good. And that's it for this week so far. See you on Thursday. Alright guys, so that's it for this recap. Hope you enjoy the video. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or anything, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to, if you like what I'm doing. And like I said, I will be doing, hopefully next week, I'll be doing like an overview of my whole training program for this 9-week cycle for the show. So hope you will watch that as well. Look forward to making it. It'll be a little bit different than what I have on the channel currently. Get away from a little bit of training stuff. I'm sure you guys want to see some other shit besides that. So, yeah, that's about it for today. I will see you guys on Thursday for deadlifts, so that should be exciting. And that's it, guys. See ya. Thanks for watching.